The Barbados Light and Power is an affiliate member of a larger family of energy providers, Emera Incorporated. Now, despite his busy schedule on a recent visit to Barbados, I had the opportunity to sit and talk with Emera's Safety Performance Director, John Holohan. John, thank you so much for joining us on Energy Talks.
Thanks for having me. Really looking forward to our discussion today. Welcome the opportunity.
Great. Let's start with this. Tell me about your role as Director of Safety Performance with Emera.
Sure. So I lead the safety department for the Emera group of companies. So our companies based in the Caribbean, Canada, and the US. And my role is really to look to ensure we have good, sound safety management systems and programs and training in all our companies that keep our workers safe.
That's a bit about the scope. Now, can you give me a specific example that helps us to understand everything?
Sure. So a couple of key programs we've been working across all our companies is we're really improving our hazard recognition evaluation control program. So that's the day-to-day activities our team members are working on. So making sure we have good training around that would be one program that I would lead and work with our local teams on. Another one would be contractor safety management. It's a priority focus for us as an organization. Our contractors are an extension of our workforce, so we want to make sure that they're working to the safe standards that we would have as our employees. And it's one team, it's a partnership, and we want to make sure we have good programs that support good, safe execution of work across our companies.
Okay, that's a good segue to the next question, which may seem like a soft question, but it's an important one. Why is safety so important to Emera?
So, yeah, really good one, because we work, in the electric utilities, a high hazard industry, and if you are not following procedures, if you're not using the right personal protective equipment or have the right protocols in place, people can get hurt. And they don't go home to their loved ones at the end of the day. So our roles, not only in the safety department, but anybody in the organization, is to make sure that doesn't happen. So we all need to be focused in on safety, doing the right thing to make sure at the end of the day no one is hurt and we're going home to our loved ones and colleagues.
If we're speaking specifically about the Barbados Light and Power right now, what is so great about the safety protocols?
I mean, one of the biggest things, if you're going to be successful and achieve what we call world-class safety, you really need strong leadership commitment. And that's not leadership, just limited to the formal leadership, your GM and your directors. It's leadership from everybody, from frontline out. So one thing I find here is we've got that. People have really committed, and it makes the job so much easier when you're implementing those programs. If our employees have been a part of developing those programs, it's theirs, and it's for their safety. So the commitment and the involvement, the participation is top notch. It should make us proud, and it makes me proud when I spend time and see that.
John, the final thing I'm going to ask you is looking forward in terms of Emera. What does a company like to accomplish in 5 years?
I mean, from a safety perspective, we use the term we're on a journey to world-class safety, and it's not easy. We've got good performance across our Emera group of companies. We've got good performance here in Barbados Light and Power Company, but the job is never done. The safety is very fragile. It can change in a drop of a hat if there's something wrong in the field. So we really want to be a great company that other companies look to us and to this organization and say, what are you doing around safety? And we want to learn from you. So I think that would be a good spot for us to end up in 5 years.
That was great. John, thank you so much for speaking with us.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me this week. Now, if you missed any episodes of Energy Talks, you can always catch up online on our Light and Power YouTube channel and social media. We're always open to interaction with you, so don't hesitate to contact us. Just search BLPC online on your favorite social media platform or telephone customer service 626-4300 or visit our customer portal at blpc.com.bb. We leave you now with the customer power tip for this week.
Ensure the cords to all of your electrical appliances are in good condition. Damaged or frayed cords can lead to an imminent risk of fire and property damage. In addition, when you're leaving home, please remember to unplug all portable devices, your kettle, your portable charger, etc. Because despite not being in use, when in standby mode, these devices still use power, which can add up to substantial numbers at the end of the month.